The Young and the Restless spoilers continue to update Sutton and Amanda's case about Rick's death. At the society, Amanda Sinclair will meet with Michael Baldwin, who will admit that he may not be reinstated to the charges without substantial evidence against Sutton Ames. Michael said that Amanda's evidence was not convincing enough to convict Sutton of murder, would imply that he does his job well, and would urge Amanda to stay there. Amanda will acknowledge Naya's rights from a legal standpoint, as Michael has warned that it may not be enough for the charges to be reinstated. Imani will recount that Sutton accused herself of what she was concerned about. Amanda must be very wary of Sutton. Will he bribe Michael or not? After Amanda invited Imani Benedict and Naya Benedict to lunch, Naya would ask if Sutton knew she was being filmed. She would think it would be smart if Sutton spoke just enough for her to be released without charging her. The case is still not enough evidence to bring to trial. Amanda has to try hard to find more information to update information. She will also warn that if Sutton is acquitted, she could hit him with a civil lawsuit and deal with the final blow to his political career. Maybe Naya would accuse Amanda of being the enemy, but Amanda would push her mother to see this from her perspective. Naya is always on Sutton's side, which makes Amanda extremely uncomfortable. She really didn't know how to proceed. Amanda will understand why Naya doesn't want to believe that Sutton is responsible for Richard Nealon's death, but she will think that Naya knows it to be true in her heart. Although Amanda has repeatedly persuaded Naya to clarify everything, she still finds a way to resist. Naya should shed tears wondering if admission would be enough for Amanda to give up on this crusade, but Amanda would adamantly refuse to accept it. Later, Naya would ask her to apologize for dragging Amanda into this mess. She would assure Amanda that when she approached her about protecting Sutton, she really thought he was innocent and wasn't trying to trick Amanda into protecting her killer, Richard. In this battle, only Amanda wants to fight Sutton, while Imani and Naya stand to protect him. Imani will point out that she grew up believing the same things Naya did about Sutton. She will foster patience as she works to separate reality from misconceptions she previously had. Back with Phyllis and Nick, they feel sorry for their daughter, who has suffered so much alone. After Summer whines about her mother causing trouble and ruining everything, Nick will defend Phyllis because she's found some pretty damning evidence. He promised to get justice for his daughter, but he didn't want her back with Kyle. That was a man with no bravery who could easily abandon her at any time. Phyllis will reassure and add that she is digging into Tara's past. That would make Summer even more agitated when she declares that Phyllis has done enough. When pressed, Summer would eventually blurt out that Tara forced her out of town using Harrison. She will worry about Kyle confronting Tara and will warn that it will be Phyllis's fault if it all happens. Besides, Nick will expose the face of Tara, who is intending to appropriate Kyle's fortune. Phyllis claims she can now access all of Tara's corporate finances and disclose them. At the Abbott mansion again, Kyle would barge in and talk bad about Tara bullying Summer to break up with him and kick her out of town. Jack will reveal that Tara just admitted it and will do her best to calm Kyle down. Young and the Restless says that some exciting developments are still to come in Genoa City, so stay tuned. Why Not channel will have lots of updates and other great news about Young and the Restless to read, so check back soon.